Now we're subtracting fractions with different denominators. But to subtract fractions, just like to add fractions, we need the denominators to be the same. Now 8 is in the 2 times table, so we can find a fraction equivalent to 1/2 which has a denominator of 8. To find equivalent fractions, we use multiplication, and 2 times 4 is 8. But what we do to the denominator, we need to do to the numerator as well, and 1 times 4 is 4. So now we can rewrite our question. Instead of 1/2 minus 1/8, we can write 4/8 minus 1/8, because 4/8 is the same as 1/2. It's equivalent to 1/2. So now we have fractions with the same denominator, so we keep the denominator the same in our answer and just subtract the numerator. 4 minus 1 is 3, so our answer is 3/8. Now 3/4 minus 5/28. Again, we have fractions which have different denominators, so before we can subtract, we need to find equivalent fractions to make the denominators the same. Now 28 is in the 4 times table, so we can find a fraction equivalent to 3/4 which has a denominator of 28. Now 4 times 7 is 28, and what we do to the denominator, we need to do to the numerator as well. 3 times 7 is 21. So now, instead of writing 3/4, we can write 21/28, because we've just found that that's equivalent to 3/4. And we're subtracting 5/28, so we now have our common denominator, so we keep the denominator the same in our answer, and now 21 minus 5 is 16, so our answer is 16/28. Now 17/18 minus 2/3. Now 18 is in the 3 times table, so this time it's the fraction that we're subtracting that needs to change. We need to find a fraction equivalent to 2/3 which has a denominator of 18. Now 3 times 6 is 18, and what we do to the denominator, we need to do to the numerator as well. 2 times 6 is 12. So now, instead of 17/18 minus 2/3, we can rewrite our question as 17/18 minus 12/18, because we've seen that that's equivalent to 2/3. So now we have a common denominator, so the denominator stays the same in our answer, and 17 minus 12 is 5, so our answer is 5/18. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that was helpful. If you're a teacher or a parent, then please subscribe or go to keystage2maths.com to download resources for this lesson and many more. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.